A college student from Columbus wants to capture the city in a new way, and he's hoping that you will help.
Alex Walkowski is here. He had a great idea, just leaving disposable cameras around town for people to find and then see what they would do with them. It's a very cool social experiment, and he's here to join us today. And you are a student at the University of North Carolina.
Yes.
So was this part of your journalism project then?
It wasn't, no. I started in the summer.
Okay.
I guess the story is I have a long drive between Columbus and Chapel Hill. It's about 8 hours, and came up with the idea, and then ran it through a couple friends, and just picked up some cameras off of eBay and just kind of started in Chapel Hill.
Yeah, for the people that don't know, these are called disposable cameras. You don't see them as often anymore. So you just bought these things in bulk.
Yeah, you can buy them super cheap on eBay. Usually they're the cheapo ones, but these are actually really cool because they have a zoom feature on them. Yeah. Right? So it's kind of like it's like the middle ground between a digital camera and a disposable camera.
So Alex, we know that you got the idea because you were bored, which happens when you're driving, you know, but what were you hoping to capture and what did you capture? What were you hoping you would find with this kind of project?
Yeah, well, I've always been really interested in kind of human interaction with community, how people relate to each other and with other things, and so I thought this would be a great way to kind of capture the community as a whole.
We should tell people how you did this. So you took these cameras and you tied strings to them.
Yeah, so this one has a string tied to it. So I take them and there's a little picture on the back, and then
You put them at different locations all across Columbus.
Yeah, so I tie them to public benches, parks, anywhere that I can find really in an area, and then I leave them out for about a day or two and wait to see what happens.
And people knew what to do because they read it on the back, right? And how many did you lose? How many were
Too many.
taken? Yeah,
Too many. Yeah, I've had some crazy stories about that. I put one out the other day, and as I was walking away, I saw a guy come behind the bench, and in one fluid motion, he cut it and just threw it as far as he could.
Oh my gosh, that's bizarre.
You should have taken his picture. All right, let's see some of the pictures that. So I'm going to hold these up. And you know what I think is interesting when you look at these? The smiles. People are really happy. What does that say? What did that say to you when you got them back?
Where was this one even taken?
So that one was outside of the main library.
Okay.
You can see there's a hospital behind it.
Good for her playing along.
Right?
Yeah. And that one was at House Spear in the Short North. And I think, you know, they're really cool that you can see different types of shots. That one was at a one-line coffee shop.
Okay.
And so you get the people that are really excited, and then you get kind of like a landscape shot like that and some action shots.
Oh, that's a good one. Look at the reflection.
Yeah, and that one was at Tiger Tree. They actually put that right in their window, and so you had a lot of versatility as to where you wanted to take it.
Oh, turn.
So what do you plan to do with all
how pretty
these?
is that? Wow.
Right now, I'm really just trying to capture a full comprehensive view of a community. Eventually, it would be really cool to put them all together in a gallery type format.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they're all online. I have a website that I post them all to. And right now, it's just kind of a fun thing to kind of see what I can get out of it, because every role's so different.
Yeah.
And it's such an adrenaline rush just coming up and seeing that it's not stolen and that people have taken the pictures with them and really interacted with what we have.
Oh, exactly. So how long did most of these stay there before you went back and checked?
It depends. I usually check it at least once every 24 hours.
Have fun.
To make sure, you know, because it's kind of a crapshoot when you leave it overnight.
Yeah.
Whether you're going to have a business owner or the police or someone take notice to it and want to cut it and take it.
We see Terry Sullivan with you on one, yeah? And then, are you going to do this in other locations? I know you did in Columbus. Did you do it back at Chapel Hill?
Yeah, so I'm from Columbus, so I do it a lot here, and then live in Chapel Hill, go to school there. So I do it a lot in Chapel Hill also, and then kind of when I travel, I'll do it. So I did it in Portland, Maine when I'm up there. And then I have friends kind of around the country, and so I'm trying to do that also.
So Alex, can you, if you can you tie one outside of our studios today for our school supply drive? So if people stop by, they can take
a
photo with a disposable camera?
Not a bad idea.
Okay, so stop by, drop off some pencils, backpacks, and take a photo with a disposable camera.
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. Good ideas come when you're bored. Did I bore you just then? A little bit. Okay.
Never.
Alex, you didn't bore us, so thank you so much for the fun idea. All right, you did talk about the school drive. We are gearing up for another school year.
It's like 20 days away for Columbus. It's crazy. It's our annual back to school drive. Today, we are going to tell you how you can help us. Next.